So this happened because the Eurasian and the African plate came together in a convergent boundary and formed a subduction zone right under Italy, right under Mount Vesuvius, and the tectonic activity created a earthquake and eventually the eruption.
As Caroline has begun to explain, Mount Vesuvius was a catastrophic event that left thousands of people homeless and distraught. Overall, the eruption killed roughly 2,000 people. Thousands of people were forced to resettle, considering that the eruption ruined land within 9 miles of it. The city was suffocated in debris and ash, and people were killed immediately. Their casts remain in the position that they were killed in, and if one were to visit Pompeii today, you would be able to see them. Considering the entire city was destroyed and ruined, the trade relationships were consequently no longer existent. Mount Vesuvius erupting affected countries that used Pompeii, Italy, as an ally and a trade partner. The crops that were there were no longer able to be harvested, and the entire environment was ruined. Also, the population of Italy was seriously affected, considering an entire city was wiped out.
So because the citizens of Pompeii and surrounding cities didn't realize they were on the side of an active volcano, they had no time or means to prepare. So when it did erupt, from the base of the volcano, a 9-mile radius outward was the land was completely destroyed by lava. And so this means not only was the all of the harvests from that year and even many years on were destroyed, but all of the structure, all of the forests, and where all of the wild natural animals were, that was all destroyed. So it not only killed animals in its path, but it also destroyed habitats for the animals. It also affected the atmosphere. When the volcano erupted, the volcanic ash in the atmosphere, it stayed there and formed a very thick cloud that covered not just Italy and not just around the Mediterranean Sea, but just in a lot of northern Africa and southern Europe as well. And so this made, this dropped temperatures much colder than they're supposed to be, because it blocked the sun. It made their harvest for that season completely gone and dead. It stopped photosynthesis for a while. I'm sure a lot of plants died. There were a lot of negative effects from that. But not only were the bad particles in the atmosphere, they also made their way into the water cycle, in the rain, and into the hydrosphere, and affected the water supply for not just the citizens of Pompeii, surrounding areas, Italy, just that entire region, but also all of the animals there, the Mediterranean Sea, all of the water there was contaminated for years after.
Lastly, for the future, a good idea would be to not build a city right near an active volcano. However, unfortunately, the people of Pompeii were unaware of the active volcano site, thus leading to the destruction of Pompeii. A fun fact about this is that I have actually been fortunate enough to visit Pompeii, and a lot of the photos in this presentation are ones that I took myself from the trip.